some areas that look pretty similar to scoop marks. I was just telling Delmar, it's like Bowbeck. Side, it's just like the sides on these things are just like perfectly straight. This guy here is like just a perfect rectangle. This is gonna be a tough one to plan, organize, get to, and then execute. Just keep that in mind if you decide to be adventurous and come out here. It's no joke. All right, guys, what is up? We are on this adventure, which I think you guys are gonna really love. We had to leave the car behind because it's starting to get crazy. We couldn't cross right there, and then he's not gonna be able to make it up this. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a pretty steep incline here to get over this little bridge. So I'm way out here in Peru, and I'm with Marcia. Hello? Guillermo? Gilmer. And Gilmer is the reason why I was able to find this place. We connected with Gilmer. He's got a YouTube video out. I'm gonna link that. I want you guys to check it out. The place that we're going is a possible new megalithic site here in Peru. So we're way up north, and it has already been an adventure to get here. Marcia was my guide on my Peru trip, and was amazing, and we linked up and she helped me connect with Gilmer. And before I get more into it, definitely want to make sure you guys remind you to go down, hit that like button, and make sure you're subscribed. So many people coming to the channel lately, and definitely make sure to subscribe so you guys can keep up with all these adventures. I've got so many videos out. I'd love for you to check them all out. Hopefully you guys like those. Yeah? What is this? Are you saying that's ancient?
This one has to be natural for it's covered by vegetation.
So much vegetation. Okay, so making our way up, and Gilmer just showed me there's cart ruts out here. So we're going to be seeing a whole bunch of stuff that's wholly new to Peru. Cart ruts, these megalithic blocks. And he said that there's more out here besides these. So I'm going to get over here and film these closer up for you guys. But as you know, on my channel, I've been documenting these around the world. So I've got several videos specifically out on the cart ruts in Austin, Texas, where I'm from. And then got a bunch of videos waiting to be made on all the cart ruts I filmed in Malta and some other places. So anyways, let me get down here. This is really exciting for me. Gilmer, thank you. So this is amazing. They go up here and then continue. Man, they're like old. So it's all worn down. Okay, so that was an unexpected treat. I had seen those somewhere before and was so excited about it, and then I couldn't remember where I'd seen them from and haven't found them since, and now that I just saw them here. It's amazing. Oh, I scanned them, so I just LiDAR'd them too, so I'll be able to compare them to the other cart ruts that I've filmed around the world, which is going to be very interesting. And we continue on. Trails have been, or this trail, there's one trail, have been worked over the years by the locals. But it's still really deep up into the jungle here. And there are just massive blocks all around us with these massive walls just surrounding us. Originally, my plan was to try to come out here and just do it on my own. And that would have been impossible. You know, I'm gonna make sure to include Dilmer's information. So if you wish to visit, you can contact him and try to figure it out. And tons of mosquitoes, very hot and humid. So just a lot of stuff that you want to be prepared for coming out here. if you do.
¿Es natural o...?
That's very interesting.
No, no. Es muy interesante.
I mean, look at this. I mean, these are going at like... Wow. That's very interesting. Whoa. What? Yeah, that's wild. So yeah, this is really interesting. You know, if they were cart ruts, they were so worn down now that they're starting to look natural. But I mean, over here, this one is much more uniform and it continues on from another line that's completely worn out. And this one maintained its shape. And there's even grooves inside of that. What's interesting is down in these grooves, you can see a clear kind of cutting on both sides there. And if you follow this back up here, you can see that it's doing that in other places as well. Clear, defined line that's just been worn out over time. Anyways, pretty interesting. Really cool spot. We're not even at the main site yet. All right, let's get going. So, as we're making our way to like just steps away from it being revealed here, I do want to point out, I'm going to put as much information as I can for people to come do this. And you're going to want to hook up with Dilmer, because you're not going to find this place on your own. I was originally going to do that, and I'm glad I didn't, because I would have never found it. But just a heads up, even for my more adventurous buddies out there, like Will at Incredible History or Archaics or Stig, like even you guys, even guys like that, you're gonna have, this is gonna be a tough one to plan, organize, get to, and then execute. So just keep that in mind if you decide to be adventurous and come out here. It's no joke. And these are just, I was just telling Delmar, it's like Baalbek, right? Very similar. So, so this guy here, really, it's like just a perfect rectangle. And what I wasn't expecting was this whole area here behind of more. So it all just looks like something like collapsed and it's fallen, but we're on top of one of them. So I can't wait to get the drone up and get a better perspective. The grass is really high here. hopefully explore around and try to find some like really good identifying features. All right, so we're waiting, he's cutting a path here through for us to go look at some of this stuff in the back a little bit closer, because there's some big blocks back here, as you can see, and there's some spots here I want to really look at, and then definitely want to get the drone up. I mean, that one right there is really interesting to me, like this spot. And then the side, it's just like the sides on these things are just like perfectly straight, and all these blocks up. And I'm seeing something like scoop marks over here that I'm gonna go look at now. So here's what I was looking at up closer. Some areas that look pretty similar to scoop marks. It's hard to see. This is on the very top side of the further back of the megaliths. So guys, we did it.
We did it, Dilmer.
Yeah, thanks to Dilmer.
Yeah, gracias, Dilmer.